the ma can be used to connect us with the universal consciousness. For example, when we chant from navel area, this area, okay, we chant wu from this area and ma from this area. So there is a reason for that. So that's my younger daughter. So she's an engineer. So what are you, Catherine?
I'm teacher. I teach German language in
I thought you say I am self. I am consciousness. So,
Talking about her.
so are you teacher or you consciousness?
Talking about my profession, I work as a teacher.
I asked you what are you?
Consciousness.
Okay.
Yeah, still I feel resistance to speak it out, but yeah.
Okay. I feel resistance or mind feels resistance?
Mind feels resistance.
Okay.
The thoughts.
Okay. So let us take. Okay. So the has a special relationship to us. Is this sound, origination sound. The when we are in the mother's womb, we are connected to the mother through this umbilical cord. The food and energy was supplied to us through this umbilical cord. Food and energy was going to body through umbilical cord. And the mother's womb was very comfortable, peaceful. So everything taken care by whom?
Nature.
By nature, through biological mother. So for that child, everything including the mother is nature, because child doesn't know the mother, right? And that nature is what we call as Shakti, right? Consciousness and energy. That's what we pray and worship the feminine deities, the Shiva and Shakti. The Shakti aspect is become nature. Okay. There's a tremendous intelligence in the nature.
Tremendous what?
Intelligence. Right? Is there intelligence?
Well, it works perfectly. We can call it intelligence.
It is works perfectly, right? So that perfect intelligence knows exactly what is required for the child, right? When the child was two cells, one from the mother and one from the father, two cells came together. So the father's contribution is one cell and mother's contribution is one cell, two cells. Now when these two cells came together, the two became four, four became eight, and it became a meatball. It grew into a ball. So all are cells only. In that ball, some place eye has to come, some place mouth has to come, some place nose has to come. And who knows this? The meatball doesn't know, the father doesn't know, the mother doesn't know, but that nature existence knows exactly where eyes are required, where ears are required. It's a tremendous intelligence. Eyes will come precisely here, not one eye here, one eye here, right? So that intelligence is Shakti. Shakti means energy, the universal energy. Okay. So we can connect this child when it's born. Okay. It comes out of the mother's womb and you cut that umbilical cord. So then what is the deep feeling of the child?
I don't remember.
The child feels separate from existence, nature, suddenly. It is the first experience for a child is I am cut off from something which has support system. Then it realizes that I have to cry for food, right? So it is disconnected from the nature, first step, and is born, right? So that is what we call as existential pain. I'm separate from the existence, the first experience. Okay. Now, the first experience of separation from existence becomes our religious search or spiritual search later. I want to connect back. The connection is cut. Okay, then you will connect with people, connect with friends, connect with money, connect with car, connect with profession, try to connect somewhere. Support system. But nothing, no support system like universal connection which was there in the mother's womb. What I'm saying? Right?
When comes the consciousness in? We are talking about Shakti so far.
Yeah. From Shakti, we'll have to go to consciousness. Right? So this is the first experience. This experience is healed through akara. Okay. Okay. Then comes the ukara, which is related to this center, heart center. Okay. So what happens is that we are actually searching for the connection with the existence, so that it takes us outward journey in life. Right? What all connections you want to make, you make. The friends, people, everything. But everything gets cut off some point of time. Nothing is permanent.
Yeah. I have experienced that.
Right? So that leads to this suffering. Because you are trying to catch something which is not permanent. And Shakti means energy. It's constantly moving. You cannot catch hold of wind. You cannot catch hold of air. It will slip away. But we want to catch. So that causes the suffering. And there is a pain involved. The pain and suffering leaves the impression in the heart center. Anahata. Okay. By chanting Ukara, this center gets healed. This center gets healed by chanting Akara. This center gets, because of our relationships, pain and all, we feel the pain here. We feel the separation here. It leaves the impressions here. Those impressions are healed by chanting Ukara. Okay. So then we come to this center. This is actually center of the body. This is the center of the mind. This is the center of the intellect. And this is the center for consciousness. Got it? Body, mind, intellect, and consciousness. So for the body, Akara. For the mind, Ukara. For the intellect, Makara. Right? These are the three centers. Okay. And the silence, Om. Right? The silence is the consciousness. So from energy, we go back to consciousness. Okay. So when you chant Makara, the intellect gets healed. When you chant Akara, the body complex gets healed, because body is related to energy. So this is our center of energy. The food we eat goes here. The breath goes here. From there it gets distributed throughout the body. And earlier this was connected to the universe, to the umbilical cord. Now it's cut. But we are trying to connect through mouth and breath. Right? Energy, food we take goes here. Breath we take goes here. So now By Akara, we are trying to connect with the universe with this center. I'll explain how. Okay. Similarly, by the impressions will go here because we are interacting, trying to interact with the world. That impressions are left here. So that becomes our suffering because it leaves scars here. So then finally, Makara is the intellect. Intellect is the identity. When you say I am German teacher, I am German teacher is here. The intellect, understanding. So that intellect understanding has to become I am consciousness. That is the ultimate healing. Right? So the body level healing, the mind level healing, intellect level healing is at the physical plane. The final healing happens when I am consciousness. Understand? So I am body is suffering. I am mind is suffering. I am intellect is also suffering. I am consciousness is freedom. So that I am consciousness will happen silent period. I'll explain how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone? Yes or no?
Shouldn't we drop the I totally to overcome I?
There are two I's. Okay, there are two I. The big I and the small I. Okay, there is a big I and the small I. So which I will drop? The small I. The small I is I am the body. The small I is I am the mind. The small I is I am German teacher. The small I is I am a lady. The small I is I am German. All identities of small I.
I have intellect.
I am intelligent. Okay, right? These are all small I. Okay, so the big I is God, consciousness. You understand? That we call as Shiva. Okay, just get that light that lamp. Okay. So there's a big I and small I. Okay, so which I are you living?
We living?
No, which I are you? The big or small?
As long as I use my speech, usually I talk of the small I. So I need to be silent to answer this.
Even when you are aware, no need of meditation. Even when you are aware, you have to realize that you are big I, not small I. It doesn't require closing eyes and practice. A clear understanding has to emerge. The small I is not what I am. The big I is what I am. So that is actually a realization. With eyes open, working, talking, you will have, that's called natural state. That is the natural state of human beings. But we are not in natural state. We are in an unnatural state. That's why suffering. Right? So the small I is what you drop. Now that I put it represent through that lamp and the mirror. Okay, the lamp, the mirror, what is there behind? You can see the mirror there, right? So the mirror is the nature, the Prakriti. The mirror is the nature.
Shakti, you call it.
Shakti. Okay. The mirror is the nature, and the lamp is Shiva, the consciousness. The lamp of Prakriti. The lamp in front
Shiva. Where's Shiva now?
The lamp represents consciousness, Shiva. Okay. So now that one consciousness, one Shiva, one consciousness gets reflected in nature. You understand? So that lamp is I, big I. The lamp is the big I. When I say lamp, not physical lamp, the consciousness is the big I. Okay. The reflection of lamp is there in the mirror. Right? The reflection is small I. So, do you understand the reflection?
Reflection of the light.
The reflection of the light in the mirror is small I. Okay. So light is the big I. The reflection is the small I. So reflection of consciousness in Shakti is the small I. Yeah.
Isn't all what I see a reflection?
What you see is only reflection, not real.
Yeah.
That's why it's
Not
called.
only the eye is reflection, everything is reflection.
Everything is reflection. So that's why it's called the Maya, appearance. From the reflection, you have to go back to the original.
The source.
The source, which is lamp. Okay. The reflection, the source is only one, the sun. Let's say I'm giving example of sun. The sun reflects in water, sun reflects in stone, sun reflects in mirror. Like that, one sun becomes many sun. Right? So similarly, one Shiva becomes many Shiva. One consciousness becomes many. Pascal, are you trouble? So one consciousness becomes many reflections.
Wow. Enjoy the sound. One consciousness becomes many reflections.
Many reflections. Each body becomes one mirror for reflection. You. The dog, the monkey, everything becomes one reflection. One reflection is there in each of them. The source is one. The reflections are infinite, depending on the bodies. Right? Very clear? So now the reflection has also life of its own. It starts living. I am body, because it starts living with that reflection and says, I am that.
It becomes its own little universe with its own sun and
Yeah.
planets around.
Yeah, and all planets around. It tries to build the planets, but it's trying to build the planets in energy, which is anyway moving. So you cannot hold on to that. It starts shifting. Energy is constantly moving, changing. So because of that, it starts thinking that I am the center, because anyway you come from big eye. The big eye can say I am the center, but small eye also says I am also center. All of my friends and all, I am the center. Yeah, I am important. I am the center. Okay, but problem is you are a reflection, not the original. The reflection keeps on shifting. Reflections also. You think you have a friend, that friend is also reflection. He is also shifting, and you are also shifting. So the shifting thing will never stabilize, right? But there's a strong feeling that I am. I am center. I have to build all these relations. I have to become important. All those centers comes, small center, I. Now you have to come back from the reflection to the original. That's what is yoga is about.
Union.
Union.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is there's no disunion. There's no separation at all. It's only conceptual. It's not real.
Maya.
Maya.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand? The separation has not happened, but separation seems to be happening.
Mm-hmm.
Not real.
Mm-hmm.
From that imaginary separation, you have to understand that, oh, this imaginary, I have to go back to the original. And that going back process is called yoga. Actually, it's dropping the imaginary or reflection I and knowing the pure I. The reflection is actually same as pure I. It's not different.
Why is then the cutting of this cord the so-called cut of separation if it's
The separation,
or,
no. See, the thing is when you are when I, small I has appeared,
mm-hmm.
the I doesn't know the behind. I doesn't know the original. The I is also always focused on the outer.
The small I.
Small I.
Yeah.
So that becomes a separation.
Yeah, it's not necessarily connected to this cord, is it? It's not necessarily connected to the cut.
No.
This is
No. The small I starts I am body, right?
When the child starts to
I am the body.
Think about I
am body.
Starts.
Right?
The separation starts.
The separation starts.
Yeah.
So the separation starts at various levels. Level, there's a physical separation, which is the energy support system is cut, because otherwise you are comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Then final separation happens at this level. What happens is that when you are a child,
mm-hmm.
in the mother's womb, this is soft. Okay. So this is soft and this is energetically connected. So this is the center of our awareness and consciousness, the brain and nervous system.
Mm-hmm.
More reflection happens here. Child feels fully connected with the consciousness and fully connected with the energy. The consciousness and energy are not separate, they are one. The consciousness in movement is called energy. Consciousness in stillness is called consciousness.
Energy, consciousness, energy in movement.
Consciousness in movement is called energy.
Consciousness in movement.
Consciousness moving is called
mm-hmm.
energy.
Mm-hmm.
Energy silent is called consciousness.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's nice to meditate on. Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're not different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't think energy is separate from consciousness. They are one. Entire universe, there's only oneness is there. Cuts that oneness into many. Okay, that's not really. This oneness is there. That is feeling of separation comes because of the mind, ability of the mind and senses. So to go back from many to that one is the process of yoga. So that is actually finally called non-dual. No other.
La ilaha illallah.
There's no other. Okay. There's only one supreme. And that one supreme is you only, because there's in one supreme there's no other. But other is reflection, many reflections. Okay.
Yeah. And big I can witness these reflections.
Yeah, big guy is comfortable witnessing all the time. Let us not go to theory, okay? We'll understand from your own life whether a big guy is witnessing or not. We'll find out, right? I'm a little bit diverting from the meditation to the philosophy.
Please.
Yeah, I wonder how bored the others are, but maybe you
No, no, no.
meditation or
No, this is meditation. This is meditation. Very clear understanding is meditation. When the understanding is clear, meditation is natural. When the understanding is confused, meditation is unnatural, forced. Okay. So what happens is that this is open. It's called Sahasrara at the top of the head. So there is a connectivity, deep connection to the consciousness, and there's a deep connection to the energy. So the child is very deeply connected to energy and consciousness. It's non-duality. When you come out, this is cut, and after a few months, this is closed.
Yeah, I heard of this. It is hard again.
Hard again. So when this is closed, you feel separation from the universal consciousness. This is cut, then you feel separation from the universal energy. So universal energy is called mother. Universal consciousness is called father. The Shiva and the Shakti. A child which is cut from the father and mother is called what?
Orphan.
Orphan. So this orphan keeps on searching for the mother and father throughout his life. And that is what religious experience we are looking for. But we don't relate to that. The girl looks for a boy because in the boy she's trying to find the father. Okay, but what to do? The boy is image. This energy is moving.
Yeah, very frustrating experience.
Okay, so you want a mother and father. You cannot see here, right? The consciousness you can't see. Energy you can't see. Whatever you see, you try to catch.
Energy we can feel.
Yeah. Energy you can feel. Okay. The energy becomes solidified, that becomes human being.
And we can feel the energy of Mother Earth.
Yeah. You can feel.
Yeah, and I can reconnect with Earth.
Yeah.
So energy-wise, I think I feel in Mother's arms.
Yeah.
I'm looking for my father.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right. So like that, but then what happens that we try to find in relationships. Okay, I want a fatherly figure, but nobody can satisfy that. So what happens? The relation and that father is looking for a mother in the girl. The relationship will never be complete. Equation will never be complete. The father and mother is not biological father and mother, universal mother and universal father. So that quality we are trying to find in the opposite sex. The quality we are trying to fulfill in the relationships. Which can never be completely satisfied. Because they are not original but reflections anyway, everything. And they are not solid, and they are also moving energy patterns. So because of these reasons, the relationship in life and every interaction will become temporary, momentary. But we don't understand that. We are trying to catch the temporary and trying to find the permanent solution, which doesn't work. So that leaves impressions here. Right? The Om sound will connect you to the consciousness from this center, the father. The sound, U sound, and Ma sound would connect with the mother. Ma. At this place, at this center, the father and the mother and the child, they become one. The child is you, the image. That's why this center is center of enlightenment. This is called Sahasrara, the crown center. So this center, you start feeling that union.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty aware of both father, mother,
Mhm.
how to connect them.
Mm.
In my real life, they are fighting all the time.
Okay.
In the biological ones.
Okay.
And still, I haven't found really to bring them together in a package. And I'm now talking about Mother Earth and consciousness.
Yeah.
And living with both of them, but not unified. Mm-hmm.
So that
That's
unification
how
of the father and mother has to happen here. This center.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually center of enlightenment. The father, mother, and the child. Child is you. That's what I'm teaching through Omkar meditation.
Mm-hmm.
The physical level is very difficult to patch. The physical level.
Talking about
Any
the
relationship.
human mother and
Any relationship.
yeah, I gave up to make them.
Yeah, any relationship is very difficult to patch. That's because the reason is that they are actually a relationship at the body, mind, and intellect level, not at the consciousness level. Once that happens, it's that connection happens very easily. But then people are stuck with the body or mind or intellect. They keep on fighting. The marriage is not physical. Okay? The marriage is actually physical, mental, psychological, and spiritual. That marriage is a complete marriage. Okay, but when marriage becomes physical or mental, then it is temporary. But to have a spiritual marriage, both should be evolved.
Should be what?
Both husband and wife should be have a higher consciousness for complete marriage. Otherwise, what will happen? It's a temporary. It's moving parts.
A lot of friction.
Lot of friction. Right? But that's the nature. That's how nature is. Constantly moving. Energy, Shakti. Unless Shiva comes into picture, the stability doesn't come. The conscious comes into picture, the stability doesn't come. Any questions?
How to stabilize the consciousness?
This is Omkar. I'll tell you. Okay, this is the background because the other day you didn't come for the class. I just give a quick summary.
Thank you.
Okay. So now we'll just take her to steps so that we recollect the steps, and then we'll do the meditation. Okay. Now there are some preliminary steps. We'll not do that right now. Let us go to first is when you chant akara, you say this navel center, the nabi, has to radiate throughout the body. All parts of the body, because the energy moves from that point to all the part of the body. Okay, let's experiment. Just close your eyes and chant, visualizing energy flow from the universe, the mother earth, everything, energy flow into this and distribution throughout the body from this center. Yes. Let the energy move throughout the body, connecting with the universal energy. Feel the energy movement throughout the body when you vibrations spreading from the navel center. Become aware of the body, become aware of the peace and silence, become aware of the calmness spreading throughout the body. Now take your awareness to the heart center. Heart center is the center of emotions. When you chant "oo," the "oos" let it spread from the heart center throughout the body. Let "oo" spread from the heart center throughout the body. Heart center is emotion center. Feel the connection of the emotion center with the universal energy. The heart center starts becoming pure. Heart center gets filled with love and compassion. Let the energy spread from the heart center throughout the body when you chant Ukara. Feel the heart center. Let all emotions get dissolved in pure love. Let the energy spread from the heart center throughout the body, filling every cell of your body with the divine love. Love of the universal mother, the compassion of the universal mother from the heart center. Feel that love of the universal mother. Om. Let that love spread throughout your body, filling every cell with the divine love. All emotions get dissolved in the divine love. Chant Ukara again. Fill yourself, the body and mind, with the divine love. Open your eyes slowly. So you got these two steps.
Mm-hmm. I try to feel it. I cannot really tell that I feel waves or.
No. It is actually, it has to be the vibration. Okay, it's not. It has to be physical vibration, right? For example, when you do, let us just give you an example. All these parts start moving, right? Okay. Similarly, when you do, that's mechanical vibrations have to pass. Do it. No. What happens?
I produce a sound here.
No. Has to originate here. This the sound producing mechanism is here, but that vibration, this source vibration, will come from this place. Because the breath goes there, then that is the center. So from that center, you need to produce the sound. Let's see. Just try. May hang. That's okay. You could get or you didn't get.
I think I don't get vibration.
Okay. Pascal, are you able to get it? Are you able to make that vibration spreading from here?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep your hand here. Let's see. Keep your hand. Okay. Then start chanting.
Yeah, with the hand I feel a little bit vibration.
Is better. Okay. So basically, you can practice this with the hand here, so that from the in and around the hand, the vibration have to start spread throughout the body. You have to consciously become aware of gradual mechanical vibration spreading. Like, for example, it's awareness. You have to rotate the awareness. Okay, with the vibration. Try now.
With Ankara?
Akara. What happened?
I don't know. I feel I don't achieve what I want to achieve now.
No, it's okay. It's okay. But are you able to feel a little bit vibration here?
Little bit, yeah.
Right? So that vibration, see what's happening is that you have to become aware of the body and energy system. Okay? Your awareness right now is centered here. That awareness has to come down this place and then feel that movement.
What I did before was that I let my awareness spread out through all body, every little part. But I feel I direct it from here. And now please scan through the body that this breath or vibes, which I don't really feel, let it go through all parts. So I directed my attention or concentration through the body, but I'm not sure if it is this exercise or not.
It is, it has an attention part, vibration part, mechanical movements. So the mechanical movement, you have to become more aware. It is there, but you need to become aware more and more. That awareness part. It's okay. Okay. Similarly, woo means when you start from here. Got it? So, okay, we have people have different types of awareness. Okay, are you more aware of sound, or are you more aware of vibration, or are you more aware of light visualization? Which one is more comfortable? You can visualize light spreading from here if you can do that.
Feeling is what I'm sensitive.
Yeah, then you start feeling that movement here as well as here. You bring your feeling to that area. Okay, so now we'll go to third one. Third one, I just made you open your eyes because this third requires a little bit of this. So when you close your eyes, you should close your eyes like this. See, you should be looking at a point here. You see, don't strain your eyes, gently do it.
But I close, yes.
Yeah, with eyes closed. Okay, you should not strain your eyes. Okay, it should be very gentle.
Relaxed, but
yeah. Okay, it should be looking at a spot here in the third eye. So can you feel a small pull there?
Small pull?
A pull, energy, small movement. At this place.
I can feel your thumb.
Yeah, so that place you should feel a small pull when you start looking at that place. Pascal, are you getting?
I don't really know what it means how to look there, because I can only feel that my eyeballs go there, and I feel the tightness of the muscles or some.
Correct. The tightness of the muscle is there.
But how to look?
So I'll tell you, the key there is that when you get the right spot, okay, you should gently try to move around that place mentally, and you find a place where mind becomes suddenly calm, peaceful. the mind will become very peaceful. The reason is simple. The eyes are the windows to the soul. Okay, understand? Eyes are windows to the soul. So when somebody is lying, cheating, you can't look eye to eye, because eye actually has a connection to the soul, right? So these eyes, when it moves to a place somewhere here, gently, okay, you have to feel around that. So then what happens? The mind becomes very calm, very peaceful, and you will get a small pull, muscular pull or sensation there. So that is the place you have to locate. Could you get that?
I don't feel a pull, but I think calmness.
Yeah, the calmness is a center which you have to locate. Okay, mind becomes very calm then. Okay, that actually center is connected to your third eye or pineal gland, deep inside. It's called third eye. So you should feel around and find a spot without straining the eyes, which makes your mind very calm. Okay. So another thing which will help is keep your neck slightly bent, not fully, little bit bent, little bit gentle. Are you getting that, please? Yeah, just open your eyes and see. Okay, see here, when you move your neck like this, slowly, gently. Okay, when you are feeling with your eyes and neck, you are moving. When you are moving slightly, you start feeling a pull here, because this neck movement associated with that. There's a pull here. That's a place you have to focus on. Okay, don't move the neck fast. Slowly move. Then you'll feel a spot here where there's a pull, as well as the mind becomes calm. Okay, okay. There's no gentle fast movement. Slowly. Are you ready? Let's go. Got it? What did you get it? No. Okay. Okay. Now just become aware. Slightly move your eyes to feel the spot where I am holding my finger. Slightly. Okay. Can you feel a gentle pull at this place?
I feel your thumb moving upwards and also downwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe now there's pull.
Right. So that is the pull you should be aware of. Did you get it? Okay. So to increase this effect, what you can do is we can breathe through the nostril into the place and come. As if breathing from not from here to here.
Fast.
Huh?
Fast, no slow.
Whichever.
No.
That's okay. Just breathe into that spot. Are you able to get that? Yeah. Now I'll do a slightly open your eyes. Good. So now what you have to do to increase that effect, okay, to get that feeling better, you visualize breathing in like this from here to here, that spot.
For inside, breathing out.
No. Just breathe. Instead of, you visualize breath going in to this place and coming back. Just do it. Are you able to get that?
Since I moved my head, I feel I lost it a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as
But did you get it?
intense as before.
Yeah, but the technique you got it? Like you're smelling. So that place.
Faster?
Whichever way, whichever is comfortable. Right? Works. Good. So that will enhance that effect, the center, right? You start getting where that center is. You try?
I tried.
Again? No. Did you get the technique? Like that you do, then you'll feel a place here, spot here.
Yeah, I tried it.
Didn't work.
I feel calm now. Yeah.
No, no, okay, but are you able to get this place there? It is a physical place. Like, see, you smell, no? Something moves here up to this place, like that.
Should it be a point, very small point?
No, no, no.
Or
It's a general area.
big? Or
Yeah, general area.
Surface?
Not big
or-
surface, a general area, this much.
Mhm.
So what happens? Getting big surface.
Yeah, I tried to find a small point to bring
Don't,
there
it should
the
not be very
breath
small
glass.
point.
Yeah, I don't feel
It's
small.
not required. It's a general area.
Mhm.
But you'll feel the sensation there.
A little bit, I think. Mhm.
Okay, just visualize you're having a flower. That energy has to move here, the breath energy. You can do more vigorously. Just try. As if you're smelling. Stop.
I don't know if I'm breathing in and breathing out, and there is my forehead, and my thoughts are about am I doing it right?
No,
or
no,
wrong?
don't worry about doing it right or wrong. Don't worry about that.
Mhm.
See, don't bring the mind into this. It's just a simple mechanical thing. It's not a complex thing.
Mhm.
So this is actually, don't have to worry too much whether it's happening right or wrong.
And I'm waiting for the result to come, but I
Don't-
think by waiting, it's
No. That is actually, you just say, gently allow that. It is not.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel I'm not allowing it to happen right now.
So, are you getting Pascal? So, what you should do? It's like you think that you are smelling a flower. That point becomes sharper. Getting it? So then, with your eyes closed and bending slightly backward, you can feel that point. Let go. Just let go. Think it's not complex. Just simple process. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? Right.
And effect? What? Is this special effect?
What?
Any special effects?
Of this?
Yeah.
No, this is the place where your eyes should be there in meditation. Right? Because this is what happens. This is the place where the mind becomes calm. Okay? Otherwise, what happens? Mind is, if the eyes are anywhere, okay, the mind will be moving. This place eyes are there, the mind doesn't move. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತಾ? ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಲೈನ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಹಾ, ಈಗೇನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದನ್ನ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನಿಧಾನ ನೋಡಿ, ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟರ್ ಓಪನ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೀಗೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಉಸಿರು ಹೀಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, ಸ್ಮೆಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕುತ್ತಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬಗ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್, 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 ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಲ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್, just relax. Okay, you'll get it, don't worry. Okay, you get it. Relax. Okay, this is one portion of the eyes. Okay, there is another portion of the eyes. Komal notary, there are two portions for the eyes. One is here. Okay, the other is just above horizon. Okay, as if you are looking from this point to a very far off point, some star or galaxy somewhere out far away in the sky. Slightly bend your neck backwards and look as if you are looking, gazing at a very far away distance. The eyes should be slightly above horizon. So, are you able to get Pascal?
Still link with the forehead. Still link with the forehead. Is it still link with the forehead space?
Is still?
Yes.
Is there a link?
Link is the forehead.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, Catherine, you got it?
It's more relaxing
Yeah.
to gaze far.
Yeah, I'll tell you why it is so. Okay. You look at that person, saint there, sitting there, right? Ramakrishna Paramahamsa. Okay. So where is his gaze actually? He is actually, his eyes are like this, no? He is gazing very far off point. So that is another way of stilling the mind. Mind becomes silent. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? So you look at the saints, okay? Many of the saints, when they're praying, right? They don't pray like this. Far away space. You know what I'm saying? So this is a way to connect with the God. Okay, this is the way to connect with the universe, God, because the mind immediately becomes calm, universal energy. Whereas this is the way to connect with the self, the inward movement, the outward movement. There are two movements. Outward movement is also God, inward movement is the self. Both are same. For the inward movement, you have to take like this. Here, first one. For the outward movement, both are okay, right? So normally when you do prayer and all, the outward movement is there because God is all pervading. Immediately becomes silent. Will you get that? What is there? What happens? Nothing. No. It's not. It's very simple. You see as if you are looking for a very relaxed way. There's no stress here. Just as if first you see as if light is no. very far off place. I mean, you visualize that God or some infinite thing. You are looking at infinite sky with the eyes open. First, you open your eyes. Okay, take your position so that as if you are looking at the infinity. Then close your eyes. Slightly bring the eyes to the center. The mind calms down. Your neck should be slightly bent. Yeah, as if you are gazing far away. Slightly open your eyes. Are you able to get that?
Sometimes it's like a candle flickering. Is it?
Energy movements.
Okay.
But you can feel that mind becomes silent.
Yeah.
Right? And you feel a pull here, some little bit of pull here. Okay, that's it. What did you do? What happened? Have you done any Bastrika pranayama? The
No,
Bastrika?
Bastrika never. I think he's
Kapalabhati?
Kapalabhati, I know. We did in the YAC course.
YAC course. Bastrika also no. No Bastrika. Okay. You need to relax. No pressure. It's all gentle. No achievement. It's not an achievement.
Yeah, and I feel, yeah, as long as I want to achieve, there is no achievement.
It is not an achievement actually. It's a natural state.
No exam.
Huh? No exam.
Finish.
No exam. Very natural. It's not forced. Okay. See, the thing is, okay, let's say God is standing under you.
Experience.
The infinite light. So the eyes will be not naturally going looking upwards like this. It's natural position. Yeah, close the eyes there and just gently bend backwards so that you start feeling that pull there, calmness. That's the prayer. There is a position for prayer. Okay, prayer ಅಂದ್ರೆ prayerful meditation. ಈಗ ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ಅದೇ position realize ಅದು.
And the tongue is relaxed.
Huh?
The tongue relaxed.
Relax. People say tongue you have to keep it like this. Okay.
time for a break?
Sure. Take a break. Want to go to restroom? The restroom is upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Just relax your legs.